Alright. Hello, this is Necromancy. We're here in week 2 of ATC, match of losers bracket between saebb and awawa, also known as Heat Wave. So yeah, that's what we're gonna watch now. We're getting into the warm-ups first, so let's see what we got. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I was fixing something with the stream, with the connection. It was very delayed on my end, so hopefully I should do it. And I mean, yeah, this warp mode is tough. Probably saves, isn't it? 716. I love this song actually. It's very cool. There's not good maps of this, like legit maps. This is a TNT Combat, isn't it? Looks like a Taiko TNT Combat, so yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not an actual map. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's a good song at least. I wish there were more. I believe there was a map, but the player got restricted, I think, so it's not uploaded anymore. But there used to be a map of this, very good map of it. I had it on my old files, but no, I don't have it now. So yeah, kind of sad. But yeah, I mean, maybe there is one now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dropping. But yeah, really good song. Let me check. Oh, there's some maps. That's cool. But I mean, one of them is 114 seconds long. Another one is, I think it's Convert. And then the third one is like 8 stars, so yeah. I wish there was like maps or something. Damn. We are experiencing some delays because I think Blue Side's connection is not very well, like awawa side. So yeah, it's a little bit. We're waiting for the second one at the moment, so yeah. Gotta wait. Queensland moment. Bro, are they from Queensland? I don't know. Yeah, please wait for that. Otherwise, the stream might trip. Well, this is seed number 5 versus seed number 10, if I remember correctly. So, should be an interesting match ahead of us. Both Australian players. The rank difference is a little staggering. I think. Meaning in the I'm actually gonna search it. Otherwise I might wait, I didn't have it. Oh no, okay. 286 rank. Oh, I was on the other end of the 3 digits, I think. Yep, 870. Both 3-digit players though. So yeah, should be an interesting match ahead. Wait, what happened with the... No, the clients. Okay. Alright. Getting a map. I think it was because of the map. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go. Damn. I mean, fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. We got the arcade match. And bold arcade match. So yeah. Very interesting that, yeah. I mean, I can't hear the song, and that's probably for the best. To be honest. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's a banger. I'm just listening. I don't know. But like, I don't know. It's Russian. No DT. I mean, you got cute thingies. So dance. That's good. I don't know. And you can go crazy with the arms and shit. I don't even know what I'm doing 99% of the time in the arcade, but it's pretty fun to just wave the arms like a lunatic and play mostly Teshis and just win with it, you know? Peak. I don't know, arcade is fine. It's just I like the funny creatures, the funny thingies. Then but yeah, other than that, I don't know. Alright, that's the end of the second one. Like, how possible so yeah. Yeah, some are hard to. I mean, for keyboard in general, I mean, unless UTL, but yeah. Alright, those were the warm-ups. Both TNT maps, so... Oh, that was mapped by first, that's cool. So yeah, now we're getting into the roles. We're getting Hard Rock 2 as the first band. This was Save's ban in the other matches, the last match as well, against Craft Cup, so maybe they struggle with it. Well, that's something to consider. Alright, so that's the first ban, and now we're getting into a second ban, which is awawa's ban. And it's gonna be number 3? Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, they did a really good score. That's understandable. And now I will have to pick. So we'll see what they can pick now. They're playing with information now, so that's something to take into consideration. And we'll see what they go for. And that's gonna be almost 5, I think. I don't see. Interesting pick to start the match. Very consistent oriented, very off-handy. Very interesting pick from awawas. Yeah, very interesting. 240 BPM, so it's not quite speedy, it's not quite consistency, so it's more on stamina stuff. So yeah, very interesting. On the floor, catch a concept. Alright, we're getting to the first pick of the match. It's gonna be 0-0 by law and map by Eggman. So, getting into the stamina pick of the normal bracket, and we see awawa dropping the first misses, and saebb also dropping some 100s. saebb sitting right below 98 threshold, and awawa sitting into 97, 96.5-ish. So the score gap is gonna go to saebb. As we see awawa dropping some more misses, we can see awawa dropping some serious misses. That they're definitely struggling with this pick, despite being theirs. Yeah, that's okay. Back. And now we get into the second half of the map. After this little intermission here. Both players trying to hold as best as they can, but awawa dropping some on the offhand, some misses on the offhand section. So, and we're getting to the harder section here. So we see awawa dropping a little more, understandably so. Where saebb is sitting in the 98.5 going into the 99. It's not going to be quite enough map for saebb to do so, but it's not going to be a problem because the score gap is already in the 100k range. And it's gonna be saebb that takes it 15,100 and 3 misses. For saebb, 99% accuracy, 721, almost the funny number of combo. awawa doing an impressive performance as well on this map. 66,137 misses. This is a really tough pick, so interesting choice, and of course, yeah, it's a hard pick, so of course a very good performance from both players. Give me a sec. Alright, we're getting to the second pick of the match, and it's gonna be DT2, the speed DT for save. Both players doing really well at the start, actually holding their combos and doing really great in the accuracy department, but as I say that, awawa drops the first 100s, the first several 100s. So it's gonna be a little sided towards save with a 99.87, really comfortable sitting in that threshold there, whereas awawa is going for the 99.5 but also dropping some 100s, I can bet. Alright, and now as we get into the last quarter of the map, save is already pushing for the 100k score lead. awawa trying to hold it as much as they can, and save manages to push this to the 100k lead in score. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the map. awawa will need for save to stop playing at this point, but even that won't be enough, and it's gonna be save's point for this 2-0. The first one was a break point, so this is just save's pick, and yep, it's gonna be 2-0. Oh, we're seeing some number 2 action from awawa. It's more of a tech consistency-ish pick. It's gonna be interesting pick from awawa's side. This wasn't picked last match, so they're going with those unpicked things. So yeah, that's good. Interesting pick. I think saves already. Alright. Alright, we're getting into the third pick of the match. It's gonna be Clover, map by Parks, yeah. Picked by the blue side of what was here. Yeah. Both players really going into this pick. And we see Save struggling with those first 1-4 and 116, 1-4, sorry. The 1-8s are also a little nasty here. awawa doing slightly better, despite having less combo as of now, but they're doing slightly better now, so that's good. We're getting into this 116, 1-4 section. I'm getting a repeat for that. I mean, you never know, actually. But yeah, could be an angle. Creeper. It kind of sounds like Creeper music, to be honest. Alright, that's a very interesting point for the match. Ah no! What drops? I was about to say this is an interesting point in the map because both players are tied. But then awawa drops. That's unfortunate, and saebb is gonna have the lead now. A 25k score lead that is solidifying even more as we see the players holding as much as they can. saebb dropping some 100s, but awawa playing with some misses, and it was a chain miss. So yeah, saebb gonna drop 20x. Oh. This pick can really trip you, actually. Like, you miss a 1-6 and you miss like 5 notes because they're all together with the 1-4s and everything. This is one of those picks that can trip you for sure. Stop doing. In retrospective, I think this was a good pick. I wasn't too sure about this one, to be fair. But I think it was a good pick. And it offers something different from the other tech picks, so that's good. It's more of a consistency pick in the tech department, so yeah. I was just warming up. You never know the tech of these players, the strategies they might be cooking. So saebb is gonna take it with 6 100s and 6 misses for now, and that's gonna be the second breakpoint of the match with an impressive 99.48 accuracy. Very impressive accuracy from saebb. awawa with the 97.02, so it's gonna be a little lower than saebb's. And that's going to result in him taking the point. So it's going to be 3-0 for now. And I wonder what saebb is going to pick. They're probably going to stick with the picks that they know. Probably number 1, maybe. We'll see. We could be seeing, I don't know, DT1 even. Haro 1, maybe. I don't know. Against the wall, I would have leaned to a Harrox, but you never know with these players. Maybe something they feel comfortable on. Maybe something they haven't picked yet. So they can pick it. I don't know. Anything could happen right now. And it's gonna be hidden too, I think. I think I can barely see the stream. My internet is not having fun right now. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I think it should be even, I'm not sure. Bro, I can barely read the player's chat. I'm so sad. My internet is not collaborating today. Especially for this match. It behaved well for the last match, but it's not quite there for this one. And it's gonna be hidden too effectively. And more consistency hidden. So yeah, we'll see what this does to the players. Very interesting pick here. We have this is saebb pick, and we can see saebb on a 90% accuracy going into 99, whereas awawa is struggling to maintain the combo and hold themselves in this pick. It's a very hard pick for non-hidden players and players that might struggle with more tournament-oriented hidden, so that's fair. That is something to keep in mind. It's very specifically oriented towards like a specialist kind of consistency that this pick offers. So yeah. Alright, I'm back. It should be better now. And we see saebb with the 400k score lead. I think the biggest I've seen this week. That's something to keep in mind. saebb doing really well in this pick actually. I think that was a full combo. I'm not sure. I wasn't. Oh, one miss. That's very unfortunate. One miss in this pick. I was gonna struggle to pass it barely, but getting really close to a pass. Both players doing really well performances in this. Really good performances. So that's gonna be 4-0. This is saebb pick, so I was gonna need a pick if they are planning to take this. So something to keep in mind. I don't even know what's left. Sorry. I don't even know what's left. Probably normal fall if awawa thinks they can do better than what we saw on last match. There's also, I don't know, hard rock 1. I'm pretty sure both players can do hard rock well. Double time 1 angles. Maybe something on the free mode stream. I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe a free mode and playing normal could be something to go for. You never know. HD I'm not sure, but I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, you have some. There's some options. There's definitely some options, especially if you want to lean towards the reading side, and it's gonna be effectively normal 4. It's gonna be key cut version by Buttermilk, and yeah, this is more of a reading tech pick. Very interesting choice from awawas here. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, it's still playing the unit 2. I don't know why the stream does that sometimes. Probably. Alright. Alright, we're getting back into the pick now. What do we have? Both players holding their combos. I was struggling with the accuracy a little bit, but saebb with the 99.6. Very good accuracy in this. Especially considering how hard to arc is this pick, and I was gonna find some misses in this wave slowdowns, speed ups. There's 3 more stream left. Daito. Yeah, please no. Bancho is interesting in the sense that it works whenever it wants to. You would think having 10 years of development would mean have some consistency. I'm not shade to Peppy, but like, I don't know. It's been quite a time for the Bancho bot to have some development, some character, you know what I mean? But that's okay. And yeah, that's gonna be the first half of the map. Slightly, maybe moderately favoring saebb with a 45k lead, whereas awawa is leaning into the 97 with a slightly higher combo. So maybe if saebb drops some more, find a point. So we'll see how that goes. That's what awawa needs in this moment for saebb to drop some more in this. As we get into this very tricky sections, very tricky overlap, very tricky doublets into slowdown that this pick offers. Oh, some misses here in the end. Yeah, this is a very tricky pick. Both players hitting the overlap. I would expect players to struggle more on that. I struggle a lot in the overlap, to be honest. Overlaps are hard. And that's gonna be 5-0. The fact that... Wait, was that a side read? Damn, that's a good side read actually. That is good for a side read. If it was a side read, it was very good. 22 misses, 34 100s. That's such a game. Yeah, actually, low-key. That's gonna be 5-0 favoring saebb. And now we're getting into what could be potentially the last pick of the match. A little bit of a up-tempo remix from Bancho of the song. That's okay. And now we're getting... What are we getting? This is saebb's pick now. We have some options remaining. And you're contemplating what else is there to play. I mean, a lot of things. You play Frame 1, you play Hard Road, DT1, Hard Road 1, Hidden 2 if you want to do that, Normal 1 if you want to go for it again. A lot of things. There's a lot of picks to be. Yeah, that's all the picks available. What tiebreaker? I don't think I played it. I mean, you can't pick that. But yeah, tiebreaker is cool. Yeah, Hard Rock 2 was the band, yep. This is a very, very intense match. These players are just displaying their best, and we got some other matches ahead as well, so make sure to keep tuning for that. And I am already struggling a lot of matches, isn't it? This is a lot of matches, but that's okay. Let's remember, this is a loser's bracket match, so the player that loses here is going to be sadly out of the tournament. So the stakes are a little higher than in winner's bracket. I mean, winner's bracket is also higher stakes as well, but yeah. Wow, Syrie though, very good Syrie, good job. Didn't know what the map was. Oh yeah, I couldn't read the chat before because my internet was pixelating everything. I couldn't even see the nodes moving. That's why I didn't know. So yeah, that's fair. I couldn't even see the nodes moving, so I had to actually fix that. Oh, it's gonna be UT1, cool. Yay, Dogman man. Thank you for uploading. By the way, shout out to Dogman for uploading, man. This is a very interesting kind of double time. A lot of consistency of hands. So you never like run out of slots. Yep. Yeah, I had 8 actually with the tiebreaker. That's so wild. That's not. Bro, I actually. So yeah, had to have done one for the outlaw. I wish I had more. Like I have 3 guest participation maps in the ranked section, but apparently that's not enough. So I even have a whole diff. Like the other 2 are tiebreakers, but I have a whole div. Apparently that's not enough for slot. Okay, fair enough game. But yeah, Domain mapping. This is actually so it's not gonna be Domain mapping sadly, but yeah, it's gonna be Domain's upload. So yeah, it's gonna be Space Invaders. 5 minutes 47 without double time. Damn, but it's like 4 minutes with double time, so that's a little bit more manageable for the tournament. So this is an interesting style for a double time, more offhandy. I don't think it has 1/8, so that's something to keep in mind. Very offhandy, very tricky patternings. Coloring as well, especially near the end, goes a little crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be what could be the last pick of the match. Space Invaders double time one. Both players holding the 100%. Awawa has a really impressive accuracy actually. It's like dropping, but Awawa holding strong. Damn. And we see Awawa dropping the first misses in the more lengthier chains of notes, but that's okay. This is the longest pick of the map pool. I was gonna say it's a very long pick, but this is the longest pick of the map pool, so a few misses here and there. It's still manageable, still recoverable, so Awawa could flip this. As we see the score gap actually flipping towards Awawa's side and going back and forth a little bit. Getting into his first Ki. Oh, another miss, and saebb is just holding strong now. Already getting a grip of the map, of the song as well, which can be a little tricky to get into. So they're already displaying that being more comfortable in the pick can pay off. So yeah, getting into that ending of the first half of the map, we see a saebb with a slight advantage here. As Awawa misses just as I say that, so I'm gonna be a little bit more solidified now. Probably the stamina already taking a toll on this. This is a very stamina draining pick as well. This is the longest pick of the map pool. So fairly enough, 3 minutes 51 seconds. A little bit of a break here. But yeah, the stamina already being drained, especially for that ending. Something to look out for. Both players can see it now. And now we're getting to the last quarter of the map. Which is arguably the most stamina draining section of the map. And yeah, see, we're really struggling with this, where saebb is holding their 98% 14k combo. Going really strong in this. And now getting into this last Ki, which is mapped slightly different with the coloring scheme. Yeah, you see the 4Ks there. This is definitely a harder version of the chorus than was mapped before. Yeah, the patterning in this is just insane. As we saw save, with dropping some misses, which is not going to be quite enough for awawa to take it. And it's going to be a point for save. And considering that was match point, this is going to be a GG favoring save. Ain't a single map with simple patterns in this pool. Probably number 5 was the simplest, I would say. I don't know. And maybe frame of 1 if you're into streams, but yeah, that's gonna be the map pool, and that's gonna be the match. Sorry. Save is gonna advance to losers bracket, in which they're gonna have to play, well, 2 matches in week 3. First one is gonna be the winner between Splitter and Morsid, which is gonna get played soon. I think after this one actually, and sadly, awawa is gonna be out of the tournament. Thank you for participating, and we wish the best of luck to save into the losers bracket run, which is arguably gonna be a lengthy one, considering there's 2 matches in week 3 and 2 matches in week 4. So yeah, we hope to see the best of these players. Who is next? That's a good question actually. I'll give you that information right now. It's gonna be Bolters versus Arlie actually. I thought it was Split versus Marcy, but that one is actually after the other one. So Bolters versus Arlie. We're gonna have actually in an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, look forward to that. It's gonna be a bad match. So let's see what we got. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for playing as well. Very impressive performances here. See ya for the next one.